Hello, how are you? Hello, hello. How is everyone tonight? Hello, welcome. How are you tonight, love? So if you would like to read, it's your first name and what kind of question or what kind of read. No legal, no health. Pregnancy is strictly yes and no. I'm not doing too bad. Not at all. I was going to come on earlier and got sidetracked to doing other things. Thank you for asking. Hello, hello. I'm really kind of pulled to get my angel answers down. Something tells me I'm going to need them. Welcome in, everybody. If you'd like to read, first name and hello, love. What your question is or what kind of read you like. No legal, no health. Pregnancy is yes or no only. I will do a random scroll or who I am drawn to. Just trying to get a little shuffled in. Alright. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Alright, let me see what we got here. Diana, what does my future hold? Alright, I'm sorry about that. And guys, if you haven't been here with me before, I am definitely horrible with names. Knowing your first name helps a lot, but pronouncing them correctly is a whole nother story. And I do download my live videos from here and re-upload them to YouTube. Everything you need is in my bio under the link tree. I do not edit any of it. I just throw it up there how it is. Okay, so I feel like you're going through a tower moment right now. You're withdrawing, you're isolating yourself, you're ready to give up. I'm trying to, the guides are like, she needs to heal. I absolutely agree. You do have a lot going on. You have, once again, you got the Seven of Swords in reverse. So it's definitely telling you, do not give up. This moment that you're going through is almost over. The guides are like, she needs to start laughing more. Let's see what else the cards have for you. So you have yourself mentally stuck. If you can clear your head and get out of it and start like building yourself up again and loving yourself and letting down some of the walls you have very, very high, you can allow more to come in. And financial stability will definitely get better. It is definitely a need to set some boundaries and then stick to them. And once you do that and you enforce it, everything will start coming in a lot better. A lot clearer. You'll get clarity on situations where you've been unable to. And this is all coming within the year. And it's either a new job or a promotion also coming in. Even though things that you've been working for, you've been manifesting for, gets delayed, do not give up on them. It's just a delay. It's like a speed bump. Go slow and it will come in the way it's supposed to. All right, love, I hope that helps. All right, guys. First name and what kind to read or what your question is. No legal, no health, pregnancy, strictly yes or no. I will do a random scroll unless I'm drawn directly to you. Guaranteed reads are a donation. It's $7. I think you guys can see it all over there. You're very welcome, love. Very, very welcome. Maria or Marie for a love read. Are you still here with me, love? All right, love, I see you. Okay, Marie, are you in a relationship? Yeah. I'm getting mixed signals here. It's like some days there's patience, other days you are very impatient or they're very impatient with you. It kind of is going back and forth. Communication isn't always the best. It's there. It definitely needs some working on. I'm just picking up like on a rough patch. I don't see that there isn't anything that can't be fixed. Definitely, I almost feel like he can just be vindictive sometimes. That may be the wrong word, but that's the first one. It's like, yes, you agree? Yeah, I don't know that vindictive is the right word, but along that lines, I'm not picking up that he's a narcissist or anything like that, but it's like almost coming in like he can be sneaky at times. But this love, it fully reunites. It definitely gets back on track. It's a give and take. And right now, you feel like you're spreading yourself really thin, like you're doing it all. You may just have to say, look, babe, this isn't where I need help. You need to step up. You guys are married, correct? No, but we've been together 4 years. Okay. So it's kind of like a common law marriage type thing. Because I do see a proposal coming in. But it really does. It feels like you guys have married and like you've known each other forever. Which is a nice thing to have. You have the Ace of Cups. I love this card. Just had a small breakup and now back together. Yeah. It was kind of, I was seeing that in the cards too. That's like the speed bump. Which isn't horrible. You guys needed to, the guys are like, they needed to realize how much they love each other and bring them back. And that's where this is like reunited, you guys. There is so much attraction between the two of you. And not only am I seeing a proposal, but if you want children, they can come in. You just have to listen to your inner voice and don't second guess it. And what are the affairs between the both of you when they creep up and whatnot? Talk it over. Oh, grandbaby's fussing. His mama getting. It's definitely marriage. I feel like there's one more card for you. Strong. It will be strong and healthy and happy. They're saying the complete breakup could have been avoided. Oh, hi, Belle, honey. I didn't even see you sneak in. Could have been avoided. But definitely reunited. I wanted to say rebirth, but reunited, you guys. There it is. Yeah, the unstable that you're feeling, the unstable, unstable, the silence, it all comes to an end. So just keep your head up and keep going for, oh, thank you for that. I love flowers. Just know, keep going forward. You're doing fabulous communication. And don't forget to journal and, you know, treat yourself. Every once in a while, you have to spoil you. All right, love, I hope that helps. You're very welcome, love. Very, very welcome. And thank you, Miss Vale. My daughter tells me I need to actually look up more because one time she came in and I didn't even know she was in here. So I'm like, look up earlier to Shelly, and she's like, you do it too, Mom. All right, so first name and what kind of read, or what your question is. No legal, no health. Pregnancy is strictly yes or no. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, I do. I feel like I'm always looking up, but I must not be like concentrating on what the questions are. Okay, Belle, I do not know how to Yes, if you want a guaranteed yes or no or a guaranteed read, that's the $7 donation. Other than that, I do random scrolls or where I'm drawn to. So it absolutely, everything is free unless you want that donation. And then if private reads, I do have Etsy. I do know that not everybody likes Etsy. If not, just go check it out and come back to me and we can do it through that way too. Absolutely everything you need is in my link tree in my bio. Oh my God, they have been. I was like, earlier I lit the candles and they're like, you need to get out of your head. And it's like, oh my God, here we go. Oh, you and me both. I'll get nothing and all of a sudden it's been going on for a couple days. Okay. I see one here. Well, I don't know how to pronounce it. I want to say Manichel. It's Manicchelle. Will I be chosen for the site supervisor position? Sweetheart, if you're still here, reply to me in all caps. Yes, there you are. I see you. Look. Will you get this? I'm going to go to this Angel Answers. Okay, here she go. Can you see that flip over? Okay, so I'm leaning towards yes. You got make sure you ask for help when needed. That they're definitely going to be looking for that in this position. Ask people around you, your associates, if they need help. Make sure they're grasping what their tasks are. I do not know what your current position is or not. And then it says look for signs. With that, they're definitely looking for the signs to see who's going to fit their need best. In the near future, you will definitely know for sure. And it's kind of up to you, the vibe they give. So they're not giving me a directly yes or no, but from everything I'm seeing, it's a very good chance that you'll get it. All right, hon, keep me posted. I'd love the update to find out if you got it or not. Thank you, Belle. I knew you would. Manichelle. All right. So, first name, what kind of read, what your question is. Because I don't know who comes and goes when I'm doing reads. Dana, will Ryan and I get back together? So I grabbed this deck. I can't remember the name of it. But anyhow, instantly cards started flying out. These breakups, they happen. But keep going. You guys, trying to get a yes or no if you're going to get back together. I'm definitely getting that you guys need to communicate and get through whatever the reason you guys broke up. I'm also getting in that you guys are pretty young. How long have you guys been dating before you guys broke up? $10, okay. There's another one to flip over. Okay, so immediately angel answers come out with let go. You have an abundance of love to give. But definitely don't sit back and wait. I know you're hurting, but don't sit back and wait. Start healing. Start just doing you. And if you guys are to come back together, it will be for the right reasons. 10 months is, getting to be longer, but I have seen a lot of people that I've read, they do the separation and then they come back together and they're stronger than ever. But definitely don't sit back and wait, ever. Heal, keep moving forward. Do not jump into another relationship. Just make sure you heal. Take it slow. If they come back, then it's up to you if you want to try it again or not. It's not, what is the word I'm trying to say? Where it's not like you get in this pattern where you guys separate and back together and separate and back together, because you will always, he'll feel that he always has that place to come back to. All right, love, I hope that helps. Definitely keep your head up. Do some self-love. Guides are like, you're a shopper too. You're very welcome. It's like, spoil yourself just a little bit. Find out. Yeah, it's my son. He's on lunch. And, oh, Val, what kind of read do you want, love? You're too sweet for me. Yeah, with Grayson's surgery time, or time that they have to be there for it, Trisha has decided to rent a room and go the night before. So, all right, I see. All right, Miss Vale, what kind of read do you want, love? Love or whatever, you guys. Probably yell at you. Oh, yeah, they love you, Vale. I need to here. I need these. So I can bring my phone closer. Alicia, for the Cash App, Val, will you help me stay on track? There's Alicia. He's like, to what, Mom? I apparently hit the wrong button and deleted something. Thank you, Val. I know you do. Hello, hello, welcome. Oh, Val, you're stressing about your weekend. You're gonna have fun, but you're definitely like a little annoyed. It's like, they're like, she's gonna have fun. You gotta love them, Val. You're gonna be in rush. Yeah. And they're like, beyond that, it's more like, you and M need to be off to one side of the room and Mom needs to be off to another. I'm definitely getting a lot of going together to support her, but like a little bit of a distance between each other. The guys are like, sometimes she can act a little like embarrassing. She's driving you nuts. Well, okay. They're definitely like, watch for M's attitude too, because like there's something else going on. I don't think he's told you about it yet. It's nothing major, but instead of talking, he's kind of like holding on to it. And let me go to the tarot. It's like, for whatever reason, this weekend's gonna like bring out his inner child. You better watch it, it's a big ranch. Oh, I love you. Yeah, it's like I don't know the family, maybe he didn't get a big party when he was a kid or something. It's just something you can bring out that inner child and you'll be like, really? Yes, it's a huge range, huh? What the hell? The 10 of Cups, or the 2 of Cups in reverse. Relationship imbalance. And it's all about communication. Oh, thank you, love. The guys are like, this isn't anything that lasts a real long time. It's just, it's in a sense, they're like, you're going to have to kick him in the ass to make him open up to you. Yeah, and the manifestation, you know, you're working on that. The financial is getting better. Pay raise. But there's more. There's like finally some security in the workplace where everything kind of comes together more. You definitely feel more validated. And there's more to come that you don't know about. And then the 3 of Empress is coming in. So there could be the chance for fertility. Yeah, thankfully a lot of relief. Yes, yes. And you may feel, and it may start this weekend, like a mini tower moment. Watch question. Yeah, be careful there. But yeah, definitely a mini tower moment coming in. It's going to be unexpected. I'm really feeling like this is going to be like it's going to be something with your uncle, like some news about something. um I know, but their guides are like, but this is something. It's as much as we hate tower moments, this tower moment, even though it is going to make you cry, is going to answer so many questions about your uncle, more so than what you've ever found out before. So it's an odd tower moment, but they're like, as soon as that card come up, they're like, it's about her uncle. So you definitely have to keep me posted on that, Val. It would make sense, yeah. Okay. It's like with this coming in, you're going to be like, boy, did he make a poor life choice. But on the flip side of all this, the good news is you'll have some more unanswered questions. Definitely be careful with money. It's coming in more like you're having things are finally starting to get back to the way they're supposed to be with mom back to work and stuff. But there's something that's going to happen kind of unexpectedly. I'm leaning towards taxes, like property taxes maybe. The guides are like, she needs to check into it. I don't think it has anything to do with your actual taxes that from last year. It's coming due soon, so probably summer taxes. But definitely check into it. It's definitely something with the house. It may not be your house. It may be your aunt's. Okay, yeah. And also look at where your grandparents are to make sure everything's up to code and nothing has been missed. With so many imbalances going on out there right now, you don't want something, small to slip through the cracks and cause issue down the way. So definitely give them papers a look and then like kind of remind your aunt. I do not know why. Oh, let me see. But I don't know why, but they're showing me a baby gate. Is there like someplace, and it's at the ranch, that like your grandma could like mistakenly go and get hurt? They're like, if you put a baby gate out, but she won't even try. So I don't know what that's about, but that's what they're saying. Oh, you don't take her out there, okay. I wasn't exactly sure where exact location was. Okay, could be. Because it was, I'm pretty sure it was your grandma. I'm positive it was hers. So yeah, it could definitely be their house. Okay, so the energy from earlier, I'm definitely feeling like to a point, it's like, this isn't for work either. It's like you're looking at your life with a magnifying glass. Oh, is it? Oh, correct. Yeah, mine was being stupid earlier too. Damien's has been acting up too. Um, it's like, okay, this is so weird because how it's coming out, and the guys are like, no, you got to tell her in this order. It's not a power controlling situation at all. It is more like a lack, you feel like there's a lack of success. Like, at your age, you should be at this spot in your life, and because you're not, you're starting to mentally, it's starting to mentally build up on you. And that's why the feeling from earlier was so like mysterious, is because you guys are trying to get you to pay attention, to get it out of your head so you don't fall into depression or being disappointed, or anything along the lines of that. There's definitely more here, but they're like, let her work on this and we will go more. Yeah. And that's like, it was you, but you behind you, like looking over your own shoulder. Your uncle is, the guys are like, the uncle is the ones that's been coming to you in your dreams, like when you're like crashing out to the music. That's when he's coming to you the most. But yeah, the person you felt looking, that was with you behind you, was actually you, in a sense, looking down on yourself. Does that make sense, love? Okay, good. I know, kind of odd, unexpected, because you're welcome. And as you said, your uncle always comes to you when you feel you need him the most. And the information, I don't know when you're going to find it out, but it is coming. I do feel it coming soon, that you're going to find out more about him. Hello, welcome. So make sure, notes, always, yeah, hug and kiss, absolutely. Do not let the information make you feel like you're from a broken home, or bring up issues that you've already healed from, all right, love? Because it's definitely, you've definitely gone down this road and you've healed from it, so leave that part there and just focus on everything else. There's no reason to re-drag up that energy. Oh, thank you. I absolutely do my absolutely best for all of you. All right, Miss Val, does that answer everything, love? Okay, so you sent 2 cash apps. Will you do me a favor, Alicia? Will you send the question, we'll do the first question and then we'll do the second one. Okay, I missed something. I must not begin all my comments through. Okay. I miss my brother, but wanted to know about love life too. Okay. Well, let's do the love life first, and then we will go into your brother. Oh, brother first? Okay. We're going to do brother first. Let me get, what's a good deck for me to shuffle? Is his birthday coming up? It could be anybody's birthday, but something about his favorite cake. So it instantly made me think of his birthday. Just general reading. Pictures on your profile. It won't let me go without freezing you guys. Yes, tomorrow. Yeah, that's why he's like... He's been with you. He's been with you. He's like, she can talk to me. Now, how long has he been gone? He's not telling me that. I've asked. He's coming across, like, kind of like the funny one, like a class clown type. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Gavin. Aww. I love Val so much. She went and got me the picture. But yeah, he definitely is like the class clown. When I grabbed a set of cards for to shuffle, I do it so they can come through easier. And I've had it guarded, so I instantly grabbed the Heal Yourself for you. and I was just shuffling, trying to communicate with him. It's, and he's like nodding his head. He's like, yes. 4 years, yeah. I can understand why you miss him so much. He has such a fun energy. Self-love, a lot of self-love he would like you to give yourself. And upon doing so, know that he's there with you, enjoying it with you. He doesn't like you being down. He's like, get this good cry out and remember the fun times. Yep. And about my aunt that passed, she also passed in 2017. December 18, 2017, yep. Oh, so sorry for your loss. It's hard. I ain't gonna lie to you and tell you it gets easier. It never gets easier. I will tell you, we learn to cope. Okay, so this is his wording, the way it's coming through. So please don't take offense to this. You're working like that. It's like, so don't take offense. It's like, I'm going to be right there with you to kick your ass and keep you in line. And then he's like laughing. So I'm thinking maybe it's a running joke between you guys. You always went to him with a lot, so. But he's definitely there with you. He's saying there was something that happened in, yeah, we do. We learn to live with it, to cope, and it's all about remembering the good times, though. Remember the good, leave the bad, because that's how they would be raw, because he is okay. The dry sense of humor, for sure. But yeah, he's there with you. He's talking about an incident that happened maybe a year ago. He's not, I'm not getting a clear picture, but you're like, something happened, and you're like, I do not know how this didn't happen. I don't know if you were expecting that you should have been heard or that along that way. He's not telling me. My little big brother, yeah. Here's your rock. But there's something that happened, and you may not remember it right now. But later on, within the next couple of days, you probably will. But he's like, there was an incident that happened, and you're like, how did I not get hurt? Or how did that not happen? And he wants you to know that was him protecting you. I'm kind of drawn for it to be like in an automobile, but he says it wasn't. Very dry, Dorothy. Yes. But no, when stuff like that happens, some of it is him protecting you, and some of it is other loved ones that you've lost in your spirit guides. It's like he's like trying to figure out what he's trying to say. It's like He wants you to move forward and keep living. Tell her, Mikey. Yeah. He wasn't sick. From what he's showing me, it was like a very, this is kind of very unexpected. And I'm sorry, the white is not, there it goes. Yeah, it's, you know, and with that, I couldn't make out for sure if it was, because it was, he's like, it's very unexpected. You threatened all of them. He don't want you going to jail. That's not going to do any good if you're in jail. You're needed so much outside. He understands why you did it, and he don't want no more harm coming to the family. It is really his big thing right now, is he wants you to remember the good and live with, it's like live with the peace of mind that he's okay and karma will happen. Yeah. That's probably why he wouldn't tell me how he passed. It was unexpected. The card that just came out was the wild card. Like very wild. Yes. And she paid for 2 reads, guys. So give me just a few. Be patient, please. Yeah, definitely. This is him telling you, even though it was been a... Yeah, thank God you're still here. Do you have children? He just keeps, the reason I ask is because he's like, protect my nephew. He don't want him, he wants him to be different. So make sure you, if you don't have any children, know that you will eventually have a boy. Whether you give birth to this child or not, you will raise a male. And he wants a different outcome for you. He don't want you to get hurt. Hello, hello. He doesn't want you to get hurt. He doesn't want anything bad to come to you. He wants the most for you. Even though he's not here no more, he definitely wants it for you. But he keeps saying, just tell her to get, it's like, tell the crybaby, get it out so she can move forward and enjoy. You have 1 child? Okay. Is it a boy? He's giving me mixed. It's like, was he cremated? Oh, your other brother's son. Okay. That could be who he's talking about. It's definitely a boy. But, okay, so he was saying something about his grave. It was like, you have a granddaughter, 25, okay. It's kind of weird, but maybe you can help me with this. He's showing me like he was cremated, but he was buried. So I'm not sure if his energy is coming through, but then he's showing me the gravesite. So I don't know if he's like wanting you to visit the gravesite or release his ashes. I can't, he's going back and forth. He's really staticky at the moment. He's not coming through clear. And remember, I download this and put it up on YouTube. YouTube thing is in my bio link tree, honey. Okay. And was his ashes spread? Or buried? It's like, I don't know. I'm trying to see. He keeps showing me jewelry. So I don't know. I've seen it a bunch on TikTok. I don't know. It's like he wants a piece of him with you. So it like frees him to go and be more with you. I know this, my daughter even showed me the other day. There's a place you can, not buried, okay. There's a place, it's right here on TikTok. They're amazing. My daughter actually showed me just the other day, like literally a couple days ago. You can send in a small amount of ashes and they turn it into jewelry for you. They like put it within the, because he keeps showing me the ashes and then jewelry, and that's the only thing I can think that he's trying to communicate. I know that you could do, no, yeah. So think about, I honestly think that that's what he's trying to tell me. I know you can get them from any place to put pieces of his, or little bits of his ashes in. It's like, it kind of looks like a crystal with ashes in it. Okay. You wanted to bury that. He is in my jewelry. Okay. So that could be what he's already talking about. Yeah, he's not telling me one way, but that sounds what he was trying to talk about. You have a locket with him. Are you wearing the locket? I will after my pig reads. If you're not, wear it, especially tomorrow. All right, love. And then your other read, if he has something else that comes through, in the meantime, I will definitely still pass it. And you said your other read was a general, love? A general read. He was a prankster. He's hilarious. It's like, even with his energy getting weak and not coming through strong, it's definitely, so after her general, then my list is back to being clear, all right? Unless she decided that she wanted the love read, she didn't say. We'll have to do a, okay. So wear it for him tomorrow. And it's like he kind of just wants to go with you for the day. To make sure you realize, he's like, to make sure she realizes I've never left. But do know You're welcome, love. You're very welcome. But we'll have to do, um, when you're ready, if you want to, um, a private mediumship. Okay, general, and yeah, you can pick up on the energy even though he's feeling like he's distant. Okay. There's a lot of changes coming for you. Right now, you feel like you're stuck and unable to move forward. You're welcome, love. Definitely just, um, yeah, especially on the days that you're missing it really bad. I really feel that that would help you. And that's what he's wanting. A lot of changes coming through. You've been stuck. You've been unable to move forward. And without a doubt, this is the stuck feeling is your brother's funeral. Or, the lack of, not the funeral, the murder. Um, it's like the, it's like all of a sudden my ear took off ringing. That was interesting. I don't know. But it had something to do with him. I do know that. And then, so moving on, you're strong. You are extremely strong. You're courageous and you have a lot of power. Sometimes you forget how much power you truly have. Although you influence people, you influence in a positive way, in a good way. You're very protective over your family. You definitely, it's like I will not lose another person. Very spot on. Um, at times you're very impatient with yourself, and there's the influx there. Um, it's like you're stuck. It's going to be this way. There's no compromise. And with that, you have to remember, this is a saying. Please don't take it literally. Yeah, I know it did in a lot of ways. A lot of ways, it's extremely messed with your head. Um, there's so much that you've built up and not released. So with that, think about journaling. Sometimes writing it down, speaking it into existence. He's like, she is too damn stubborn. She's not going to see a therapist because she thinks she can handle everything on her own. But very protective over your family, and you're going to have to like loosen it up just a little bit. You don't want to smother them. Clarity is coming. A lot of clarity and a lot of karma is going to be paid. Um, and it's like, please, when I'm relaying, please know that some of it's coming directly from him and the guides. So don't think I'm putting you down in any which way. There's been a lot of obstacles with finances, and feeling lonely and isolated, and the depression. That is the main thing. Is you're going to have to fight your way out of this depression. It's definitely not how he would like you to live, and you definitely deserve better. You pull yourself through day by day, but you're not really living, and you really need to get your feet back down and live every day, enjoy it. You're welcome. You definitely you're very stubborn, hard-headed, but your brother's like, he's like showing me flipping over a rock. He's like, I'm here. He's here, but he's not. He's like helping me with your general read here. Okay, good. I'm glad. I don't try to sugarcoat anything, but if there's certain things that come through, especially on a live, I'll message you. I'd rather message you than say something. But so far that hasn't happened. I'm just letting you know that if something does come through, I'll make a note and then I'll message you after the live. But so far nothing like that has come through. Do you get out and walk much? Open a nonprofit wellness center so I can get. Oh yes, yes. Helping other people is amazing, and in the long run, it's going to help yourself. I could honestly see you starting here in Michigan. They're called a shelter. And even though it's technically is, but it's technically not, it is a foundation. They built a house basically, and it has more rooms and bathrooms, but the whole family comes in and so they can rebuild their lives. It's like tragic situation happened, or they found fought their way to be clean off substance abuse and or whatever kind of blah is out there. God knows there's enough of it, but they fought their way this far, and it gives them the boost they need to go. I actually have a friend that she runs at one of them, and they have like a big pole barn. So when the family or the mother and child, whatever it may be, moves in, they get to go out and pick their furniture and stuff. It's for people who have suffered. Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Trauma. There is so much trauma out there. So they don't say, oh, it's just for this or that, or it's just because you're homeless type thing. It's a whole different form of a shelter. And I could absolutely see you thriving at doing stuff like that. Okay, you got cards flying. So, okay, this is different. So there's certain spots in your life that you have to be silent, and there's certain spots in your life don't be silent. Every once in a while, I'm seeing that you've almost like crossed back and forth between the two. I want to grow as big as I can to help people. That's awesome. That's how you fight to live. Anything that is going to turn his death into something positive is going to help you tremendously, and so many more people. It's starting small and going big. There's grants going on. It doesn't matter what state you live in. There's grants going on right now to help with stuff like this. Hey, Sugar Love, how are you? Yes. Oh, absolutely. Especially meditation, the yoga, the Reiki, and Val just got me hooked on. I actually downloaded Pandora. I have insomnia, and she's did this station for me. I put it on, and I was out cold. So yeah, all that's going to give you peace of mind, because you have a lot of good coming in here. do know with every step of good that you take is in the right, you're always going to have somebody out there that's trying to be negative. You may have to, regardless if it's family or not, you may have to remove them from your life so it doesn't be a pattern. Now with the King of Swords, it's coming in like all over the place. It's like got so many different meanings for you. But the biggest one that I'm being drawn to is something legal. So I don't know if it has something to do with your brother or something to do elsewhere. I will apply for a grant, yes. Sorry, elsewhere. And I really don't get into the legal thing because it's just so hard. But I'm getting a lawyer for something. I do not know what. So kind of be on the lookout. I'm getting that's more like towards fall. And this imbalance that you've been going through definitely will change and become way more balanced out for you. Okay? So don't act hasty when somebody rubs you the wrong way. The guys are like, just kill them with kindness. That's going to hurt more than anything else. Yeah, and there's several grants right now. I mean, there's several different ones. I mean, if you can think about it, anything, like there is a potato grant right now that you can get for doing home improvements. So it's pretty much anything that you can think of right now, there's a grant under it for some, and each one does their own little thing. But yeah, it's out of Idaho, and anybody can apply for it. Go figure, right? Or it may not be out of Idaho. It's the Idaho potato brand, wherever they're from is where that's from. All right, love. I hope that helps you so much. And I have a lawyer and a cop don't want to solve it. And that's a shame. It really is. And unfortunately, I don't know. It's like he stopped me. It's like, was there like, it feels like well, maybe. It kind of feels like, kind of like a mafia thing, but not drugs, but something with drugs or bet or something that for his death. I'm really getting that it was like a mistaken identity. But I do not want to leave you if you're not satisfied or you need clarity on anything. Thank you. And know that things are going to get better. Keep the head up. Don't let the bad drag you down. Keep going higher, and so much more will come into your way. Okay, love? And thank you so much for letting me read you. All right, guys. First name and what kind of read. No legal, no health. No legal, no health. Pregnancy is yes or no. Sorry. Yes. And YouTube, don't forget. So just look for the date, and then usually takes me a day or two. Sometimes my stuff is wanky, but then it will upload on YouTube so you can watch it as many times as you want. And I do that with all my reads now. Okay, hang on. I got some stuff. Let me catch up here. Where'd I go? There we go. something? Oh, I got something in my question and answer. Gordy's and Kaylee. Let me make a note, guys, in the knot. I don't know if you guys can see me or not, but I can't see my screen. Kaye. Joe and Fillings. I think this is the first time I've got something in my box that I've never got the notification before. And then Gordy's. Work goals. I love this pen. Just forget that I have to actually dip it in the ink, which I love. But thank you, Miss Sugar. All right, so is Kay's here? It's Kay. Does Joel have feelings? I do not know if you're here with me. Yes, okay. Does have feelings. Oh, thank you, love. I appreciate that. I definitely do my best to give you, that's one of my biggest things I don't want to do is point somebody in the wrong direction or whatnot. So, I got yes. It just came flying out. So, but I'm getting that he can be a little old school. So hang out and be friends and then go from there. All right, love. And then is it Gordy's? If they're still here, I'll do them and then I'll do more random scrolls. That's Mary? Okay. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome, love. Thank you so much, sugar. I appreciate it. Yep. I'm picking up, I don't know where you work or not, but I'm really strongly picking up that something has happened at work that you're overthinking and you like keep beating yourself up over it. You gotta let that go. Forgive yourself, let it go. You're probably thinking about it way more than anybody else is. Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta let go so this opportunity that you're wanting will come in. Just continue to go forward. Own your mistakes. Quit beating yourself up because you're doing it a lot. Be assertive and you will reach your, your goals. Not only at work, but outside of work as well. I feel there's a couple of them that you've been working on also. You've been doing a lot of manifestation, so keep that going. You got good coming your way, love. All right, I hope that helps. do one or two more and then call it a night. Okay, so actually I'm going to do you two ladies and call it a night. Let me open my ink again. So is it Brianne? Brielle? Brianna. Okay. Will Randy get good news on May 12th? I will try, but without having his permission, it may not tell me anything, but I will see if it will. And then Ash with the travel. And then I will call it a night and see what tomorrow brings. I'm hoping to be able to come on this weekend, but not sure. You know, I'm going to go straight to the angel answers. This thing has been these have been way better than the pendulum. Yeah. I said it earlier just fine. Pendulum. There you go. Has lately. It just sits there and looks at me like I'm crazy. This is honestly the first time I've ever just got a no out that fast. So whatever good news he is looking for, it's going to be a little farther off than what he wants. All right, love. I don't know what exactly it is, but you know, Ash, I'm really drawn to using this new deck with you. So I did look into, I was reading for a hot minute on these karma cards last night. I've been wanting to use them, but boy, they are something. Oh, thanks, Ash. Yeah, that Pandora channel that Val's got me on, holy Moses. It's within minutes. Once I turn it on, I'm out. And I will definitely keep everybody posted on Tuesday. And Monday, I will pretty much be out of it, so I know I won't be coming on then unless it's early in the morning, but I have the procedure where they go into my neck again to help with that pain because I'm too stubborn for surgery right now. Oh, what's wrong, love? I just seen the oh man. Do you have a question? I think it was you that was asking the question. What's your question, love? I'm shuffling through Ash and travel. Ash, I'm picking up on a lot of dry heat. I want to say like Arizona. Oh, you're the one that asked about rain. Okay. Yeah, sorry, love. It will come when it's ready, but it's not quite there yet. But keep me posted. I always like to know, because maybe cross my fingers, you know, it was wrong. But it's really hard to tap into somebody else's energy. So definitely, Ash, I am seeing something with like dry heat, not like, I'm drawn really hard to Arizona. I don't know what state you're in. You do have family down there? Yeah, I'm drawn really, really hard to that. It's like, it almost felt a little, in Connecticut, I almost feel like it was like Arizona, and then I'm like, well, kind of Texas, and then they're like, no, it's Arizona. Are you, no, Ash, I don't remember how old you may be or how young you may be, but I'm picking up, is there another grandchild? I know this is about travel, but they're not leaving me alone. Is there a grandchild or a child? Somebody's pregnant or going to be pregnant. Let's put it that way. Whew. Well, okay then. It's definitely to keep you manifesting. I'll show you some of these cards, guys. I'm not a pink person, but I love these cards. There's something with you're 28, your grandma, which is your pregnant. Okay. It could definitely be coming in for you, love. Even though I know you have doubts. I'm not exactly sure why you have doubts, but and then this card here is all about the start of the seed of being planted and whatnot. So, and here you're opening your wings and flying. You're allowing yourself to become free. There's something that's holding you way back. You don't talk about it. You don't like to talk about it. It's one of these that you really would like to suppress it. But they're not going to leave me alone until I tell you that. I have no clue what it is because they're not telling me that. But so if it's not you, somebody's getting pregnant in your family. Or close to you. They like family. Val? No, I don't know. She's not in here, is she? She's exactly, when I said that, who popped to mind just that fast. You know, it's funny because that came up earlier, too. Okay. Okay, so I'm seeing, Ash, with travel. I'm seeing that you're going to be gone for like a couple weeks. And it's weird because it may not be all at once by all means. I wish. Yeah. Actually, fertility came up in her read earlier. It's like you're going to be, like, it's like you got family in like several states. So it's like a drive. I see you like, you and, they're not showing me who, but they're just saying you're ride or die. That's all that would come to, they would say. So you and your bestie are out and you guys are driving to meet up with family and whatnot. So this is a little bit. And then the one that's coming I don't know what order these are coming in, but the other one is, it's like a 3 or 5 day, it looks to me to be like a cruise. definitely something with the water. And if you get motion sickness, because they're pointing to my wrist, they keep pointing, excuse me, to my wrist. And with that, oh goodness, I'm so sorry, Ash. With that, when I was on my cruise, I got really bad motion sickness. But there's bracelets that you wear on each wrist. They're cute, they're gray. I'm sure by now they're way more cooler. But they hit the pressure point in your wrist that stops you from being nauseous. You would think they'd sell more of those on the cruise ships, but it's along that lines of travel. Yeah, I'm seeing like a boat, and I'm seeing the airplane. Like you fly to this. Yeah. Oh, so you've heard of the bracelets too? Yeah. I haven't seen them in years. I'd have to order them offline. Can't find them anywhere. But yeah, so I don't know. You'll have to keep me posted. I don't even know. They won't give me a timeline on to when. Let me see if. Oopsies, go for it. Let me see if the angel answers will give me a timeline for any travel for you. They might. I'm curious. I'm thinking of certain friends and certain family in regards to travel. Yeah. Yeah, it will come to you with. Oh, and it's kind of funny, Sugar. You guys mediate for both me and Chelsea. So the other day, Val was loving me and doing the moderation for me, the mods for me. And anyways, so my board was back there, and my thing was in different color, which everybody told me I needed to fix. And anyways, she started telling people about it, and she upped it for me. So I'm like, well, I'll just change it to 7 instead of 5. I like the number 7 better anyways. So, oh no, your phone froze? Is it my read tonight on here, or was it, because this will be, I will download this and upload it to YouTube. Oh yeah, I love it. That way you can see it, all right? It usually takes me a day or two, just because like the one I downloaded and I had to upload it and delete it like 4 times before it finally would take, and I don't know why. You're welcome, love. Very, very welcome. I know I have yesterdays to do. The only thing they keep telling me with travel is meditation will bring you the answer, like repeatedly. I'm like, can you give me anything? And that's what they keep giving me. So, yeah, it really was ridiculous. And, just like this static. Yes, some of it's from the baby monitor, but even unplugging it or leaving my house and going down the road and on my phone or my iPad, it still has it there. And I've called and talked to Apple. I've taken my, there's 5 Apple devices in my house, and I've taken them in There was absolutely nothing wrong with our devices. It is an update that needs to be fixed. And they're like, we're working on it. And then you call back and, oh, we don't know what you're talking about. So I just apologize and keep going. But thank you all for allowing me to read you. I will actually, as soon as I get off here, I'll give it the 15 minutes and then I will start downloading it to see if I can get it to upload to YouTube faster for you too. All right, love, I'm sorry. But yeah, Chelse's got me, you know, it was her ideal, and then with as many people that's having the problem, especially right now, of getting booted off, I started doing it, and honestly, like, that's what one thing I think I might make a video of, is, oh, you're welcome, having people send me pictures, like if they follow me on, Facebook or Instagram, them taking pictures, like Val told me I can use hers of the beach the other day, and using as the thumbprint on my thumbnail on my YouTube covers. So that way I could get different views as long as they're like decent, you know. But I'll probably have to make a video because I'll keep forgetting. Oh, excuse me. But alright, loves, I'm off to bed, and I will see about being on over the weekend. If not, I definitely will be on at Tuesday at some point. Alright, take care.